Hey everybody, how you going? I'm Chris from Chris M's 27 Craptastic YouTube channel. Today I am reviewing the God Hand. Ooh. No, I've heard they're actually really good. We're going to give them a go. We're going to cut some parts out of gates. We're going to see what stretch marks we get, if any at all. Got my trusty knife here, see what it looks like when we cut the gates, and we're also going to compare them to my old Zuron cutters. So yeah, anyway, let's get to it. Rightio, also, if we've got some time, we're going to do the Wave micro chisel set. Everything on it is in Japanese. That's what you get from buying from Japan, but quality as with these. Let's open them up and see what we get. Okay, I've taken the staple out first of all. Well, first of all, on the back, let's have a look at the back. We've got adjustments on closing. We've got adjustments on opening. So, boom. Never had that on any, not even my Zurons have that. So yeah, for plastic only. So yeah, my Zurons have done a bit of copper cutting, a bit of brass, and they're not worse for wear for it. They're still pretty good. So, but these ones are reserved. Okay, for the plastic. God Hand. Got something up here I don't understand. A little, I think it's a holder. Let's get into it. Oh, we get, okay, that's what that thing in the corner was about. Up here, some sort of card. No idea what it is. No idea what it's for. Leave a comment if you do. Put that over there for now. Nothing else falling out. Okay, what do we have? Oh, they are a micro shear. I thought they were a pure flush cutter. So yeah. Okay, thought they were going to be what we call flush cutters. These are a micro shear, and so are these. A flush cutter is something that will close flush. These close on like an angle, so there's a little gap there. We'll see how we go. So yeah, instructions in Japanese. I can't even. Okay, so here's something interesting right here. Use the flat part under the gate. So yeah. And no, do not do this. I don't understand what it's saying there. Although it seems pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to have to get some people to, yeah, translate that for me. Come in a nice packet too, nice strong packet. Put that packaging over there. These cost me a total of, well, I bought them with the micro chisels. Yeah, 30, so we're talking about 4,000 yen plus 4,800 yen plus 2,000 yen delivery. Grand total of 10,527 yen. I think that is about $160. No, not 160. Yeah, a lot of money. I think these are running you about $60 in a shop here if you can find them. I think I've paid a little bit more with the shipping, or maybe I haven't paid as much. Let's have a look at them. Okay, some sort of coating, glints in the, yeah, glints in that. Yeah, let's get into cutting a gate. I'm going to angle the camera down onto what I'm doing here. Down into there, and I've got a little light here. I don't have that on when I'm filming to camera. But yeah, so no red pieces to cut out. You always find some more. Red's always good test, but black or grey is just as good. So we know that there is a flat part, and we need to get the wider flat part underneath as best as we can. See, can't really do it properly, but I think so. We've done that one. No effort at all to cut at all. This is a typical Bandai spur gate, and we drop it on the floor. First ever YouTube video, and I'm dropping shit on the floor. Well, let's have a look at any marks, if there is any, and there really isn't. Good. So I'm going to have to get the gate and find out. I'm going to put the part back in the sprue. Oh, just there. So just there I can feel. And there was something just there. Okay, so there is a tiny nub. You get your trusty X-Acto, or whichever one you use. I like to use one with a higher angle. This isn't the best blade I could get. I like the one with the even steeper angle again. So let's see if I can send myself to the emergency ward. Not much different to the Zerons in a cut. We'll try something else. We'll try the green part. So we get the flat part. Nice there. This is a peg, but pegs are always good to practice on. You know, if you make a mistake, ain't no one ever gonna see it. It's gonna have a arm or a leg over it, and yeah. Well, that's almost. That gate mark is almost non-existent. It has got a slight. Okay, so we have ended up with a slight nub here because I didn't get the angle correct. So we cut that nub off. Little nubbins. There we go the other way. Do we come up with not too bad? They're a good cutter. They are a good cutter. They are something like this. Let's just see how we go. Feel like they're going to get blunt very quickly, but we'll soon see. That gate mark is almost non-existent. a bit of sanding, filing, or polishing. Yeah, so they're sharp. I reckon that's their claim to fame. You wouldn't want to get your fingers in there and close it. It'll take layers of skin off. Yeah, so all in all, a good set. I'm going to be using them on my current project over the back there that you're gonna see. So yeah, let's move on to the micro chisels. We do have time. So yeah, so they're good. They're good if you got the money as well too. That's the other thing. I've heard other guys raving about them. I've heard other guys saying, yeah, they're alright. I think these two here cost me as much as this one. These have been good to me for a very long time. However, they are starting to leave larger marks and tears. I've tried to give them a bit of a hone myself. I have on the edges with a honing stone, but that doesn't work, so we might be trying to get them professionally sharpened, see what a costing is on that. So yeah, but other than that, no. And these do metal, so any of my brass or anything I do like that, yeah, good stuff. These are purely plastic. Yeah, anyway, cool. Rightio, on to the Wave Corporation micro chisel set. Open them up. Oh, drop the chisels out, and we've got a handle. We've got a aluminium handle. Most of them will be plastic. Most probably an aluminium. Fitting there of some description, and from its weight, I would say brass. So yeah, so you screw that into there. We don't want to do it up that much. They come with for the amount I paid for them, boom. I'd even get like a holster for them. No, we're not going to do that. Just a pair of cutters. Expensive as they are. Just a pair of cutters. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got in here. Now these were supposed to be laser cut, I heard somewhere, or I've seen somewhere. So yeah, what have we got? And the markings are actually underneath. So that is a 0.03. It'll be very hard to see that. I'm going to get the biggest one, which is a 1/2 millimeter, a 0.05. So that's 1/2 millimeter. That is actually quite thick for anything we do with Gundams. You know, once you start getting into the 1 millimeter chisel, the 1.5 millimeter, you know, that's not a that's not a panel line. It's like you're cutting something off. Yeah, so but these I thought were the better sizes. I actually went to Japan recently and got some other ones, and yeah, they're similar sizing to this, but they were individual chisels. I'm going to be using these first before I go to them. Let's just say these are a lot better. So let's put the only thing you don't get is you don't get a cover for them, which means you got to put them back in the box. So yeah, they're I don't know what material they're made from. Hopefully it's a very hardened steel. Oof, very sharp. Very, very sharp. Put them in. Now I actually don't know which way to use these, whether to use them like that, or to score like that, or to score like that. So once again, any information down in the comments. Great stuff. You gotta love how people talk when they're talking to the camera on YouTube, eh? I've noticed a lot of other YouTubers do that. I mean, I don't talk like this normally. At least I don't think I don't. Alrighty. We've got one of the parts here that we cut off, and I've got some other parts that I cut off that I thought I could use this on. The idea escapes me on what to do. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Okay, we have a, see if I can get a little bit more light on the subject. Okay, we have a panel line there. We have a panel gap there, and this fits perfectly into it. So I'm going to use this to make it more defined, make it deeper. So let's see what happens. So let's get ourselves looking down on the work. So yeah, let's I don't do this very often. I'm normally happy with the detail on a model. Oof, that is like a hot knife through butter. Oh, oh, look at the chips coming off of that. Oof. So anyway. Oof. Oh yeah. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that they do work rather well in any situation, in any particular way you're holding them. They do move around in this thing a bit though, which I don't like. Really got to tighten that up. As I said before, hot knife through butter, they are sharp, and I mean, I'm not doing anything. This is just purely testing to see how they go, and I'm just putting mild pressure on that. And I'm moving a lot of plastic. I'm having a hard time trying to get it to go properly. Yeah, no, they're good. You know, when I've actually got I've actually got something I need to do with them, I'm sure they will come in. Oh, just takes so much plastic off in one go. It does. I mean, you could use these to cut things. The tips feel very delicate, but oh, just straight through. Yeah, well, enough about me. spooging on about that, but yeah, I just made that. So I mean, nothing to compare it to. I do have something to compare it to. That's the actual panel line. That's the one I've cut. Most of you can't see it, but yeah, I've done it a bit rough. I have, but it's really defined that line. They tell you to in most of the models, so yeah. So also a good tool, you take them out. There is a little rubber condom for the end. As a AVE would call it, a Boona end, or something to that effect. Love AVE. If you ever do watch this, Ave got me into doing this. Got me into finally making a video and doing this. AVE is his name. Subscribe to him. Crazy Canadian fella. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Crazy Canadian fella. Yeah, so yeah. Anyway, well, we got through what we wanted to do today. In finishing up, yeah, both good tools. As I said before, you can mostly get something in Australia cheaper and just as good. I wanted to buy these from Japan just to see what they are, and yeah, they turned out really good. So yeah, I'm happy with them. Yeah, really good. Alright people, have fun, stay safe, keep your mind strong, keep your beard long, and if you can't grow a beard, then don't worry about it, just keep your mind strong, keep happy thoughts in there, as they say. So yeah, thank you very much.